Join me as I dive into the question, is Kamala Harris really losing her most loyal supporters? Let's find out. Kamala Harris's support base has always been a topic of interest, and it's even more significant today as we examine whether she's losing her most loyal supporters. With her rise to prominence, many have questioned whether she can maintain the loyalty of her core supporters, and today we're going to explore that question. Kamala Harris faces numerous challenges that could be impacting her support base. One of the most significant is her stance on healthcare, which has been criticized by both the left and the right. Her decision to roll out a Medicare for All plan that would eliminate private insurance left many confused, and her subsequent changes to the plan didn't do much to clarify her position. Add to that her handling of the issue of prosecutorial reform, which has been a cornerstone of her campaign. Many of her supporters were left feeling disillusioned when she didn't take a stronger stance against the death penalty, and her refusal to address the issue of cash bail in her policies has been criticized by many. More recently, her decision to prioritize her presidential campaign over her duties as a senator has raised eyebrows. Her absence from key votes and hearings has led many to question her commitment to the people of California and her priorities as a whole. Furthermore, her campaign's handling of the issue of Donald Trump's tweets about her has left many feeling frustrated. Instead of addressing the real issues behind the tweets, her campaign chose to shift the focus to Trump's divisiveness, which didn't do much to quell the concerns of her supporters. Kamala Harris's supporters are a diverse group, but they do share some common characteristics. Many are women, people of color, and progressives who are looking for a candidate who can bring about real change. They're passionate about issues like healthcare, education, and criminal justice reform, and they're looking for a candidate who can deliver on those promises. Many of Harris's supporters were initially drawn to her because of her record as a prosecutor and her commitment to social justice. However, as the campaign has worn on, some have begun to question whether her policies are truly progressive or if they're just a watered-down version of what's really needed. Some supporters have also expressed frustration with Harris's inability to connect with them on a personal level. Her campaign's focus on policy has made it difficult for many to get a sense of who she really is and what drives her. For many of Harris's supporters, their loyalty is contingent on her ability to deliver on her promises and stay true to her roots. If she's seen as compromising on her values or flip-flopping on key issues, she risks losing the loyalty of her base. A key moment that highlights a significant shift in Harris's support is her performance in the second Democratic debate. While she was initially seen as a front-runner, her performance was widely panned, and many began to question whether she had the charisma and presence to be a strong candidate. Her inability to effectively respond to criticisms of her record as a prosecutor and her lack of clarity on key issues like healthcare and immigration led many to re-evaluate their support for her. Add to that her subsequent dip in the polls, and it's clear that her support is waning. Furthermore, her campaign's decision to pivot to a more centrist message has alienated some of her progressive supporters who feel that she's abandoning her roots in order to appeal to a broader audience. More recently, her decision to endorse Joe Biden has left many feeling confused and betrayed. The move has been seen as a calculated attempt to curry favor with the establishment, and it's led many to question whether Harris is truly committed to progressive values. In conclusion, the question of whether Kamala Harris is losing her most loyal supporters is a complex one. While she still has a dedicated base, her recent controversies and policy decisions have led many to question their loyalty. The implications of losing her base are significant and could have a major impact on her political future. So what do you think? Is Kamala Harris losing her most loyal supporters? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to explore the broader implications of political loyalty, be sure to check out our next video.